Your entire Notion workspace right here on your phone, same pages, same databases, everything synced. Most people only use Notion on their computer and they're missing half the power. In this video, I'll show you how to navigate, capture ideas, check your databases, and set up widgets all from your phone. Let's go. When you open Notion on your phone, you see your workspace, just like on your computer. All your pages are here, habit tracker, second brain, budget, everything. It syncs automatically, so anything you create on your computer shows up here and vice versa. The sidebar works the same way. Tap the menu icon and you see all your pages. You can tap any page to open it. The layout is a bit more compact than on desktop, but everything is here. You can also search by tapping the search icon at the top. Quick tip, if you have a lot of pages, don't scroll looking for them. Just tap search and type the name, habit, and there's my tracker instantly. Same Control K shortcut concept, but on mobile. Here's my habit tracker on mobile. I can see all my habits with their properties. And watch this, I tap the checkbox to mark exercise as done for today. That's it. My daily habit check-in takes literally 10 seconds on my phone. I do it while drinking my morning coffee. I can switch between views just like on desktop, table view for details, board view for the visual layout. On mobile, the board view is especially useful because I can swipe between columns instead of scrolling sideways. Everything I built on my computer works perfectly here. Same thing with my other databases. Here's my budget tracker. All the transactions, categories, amounts, everything is here. I can add a new expense right from my phone the moment I buy something. No need to remember it and log it later on my computer. Let me add a new expense right now. I tap new, type lunch, set the amount to $15 and tag it as expense. Done in about 10 seconds. This is the real power of Notion on mobile. You capture things in the moment instead of trying to remember them later. That coffee you bought, log it now. That book someone recommended, save it now. Your phone becomes a direct input to your entire system. The number one reason to have Notion on your phone is quick capture. You're on the train, you have an idea, you open Notion, open your second brain inbox and type it. Idea, make a video about Notion mobile tips. 5 seconds. The idea is saved. You'll organize it later during your weekly review. Even better, you can share anything to Notion directly from other apps. I'm reading an article in Chrome, I tap share, select Notion, choose where to save it, and done. The article is now in my second brain. This works with any app that has a share button, YouTube videos, tweets, podcast episodes, anything. Your phone becomes a capture machine for your Notion workspace. This share feature alone replaces the web clipper extension I showed in my tips video. On mobile, you don't need an extension. It's built right into the share menu. If you're using Notion on your phone for the first time after this video, subscribe. Weekly Notion tutorials that actually help. Almost done. 2 more features. This is my favorite mobile feature, and most people don't know it exists. Notion Widgets. I go to my home screen, long press on an empty space, tap Widgets, and search for Notion. I can add a widget that shows any page or database directly on my home screen without even opening the app. I'll add my habit tracker as a widget. Now, every time I unlock my phone, I see my habits right there. I can tap to check them off without opening Notion first. It's like having a sticky note on your desk, but digital and connected to your entire system. You can add multiple widgets, one for habits, one for tasks, one for your calendar. Your phone home screen becomes a mini Notion dashboard. Try it. It changes how you interact with your system completely. Quick tip about offline access. Notion on mobile now lets you access your recent pages even without internet. So if you're on a flight or in a subway with no signal, you can still check your tasks and notes. It's not perfect for every page, but the ones you use frequently are usually cached. Last tip, the fastest way to create something new on mobile, tap the plus button from the main screen, give it a title, and start typing. You can always move it to the right place later. Don't worry about organization when you're capturing on the go. Speed first, structure later. That's the mobile mindset. The rule I follow is simple. Phone for capturing and checking, computer for building and organizing. Each device does what it's best at. Don't try to build a complex database on your phone, but definitely use it to interact with the databases you already built. Quick recap. Notion on mobile gives you full access to your workspace. You can check and update databases, capture ideas instantly, share content from any app, add widgets to your home screen, and access pages offline. It turns your phone into an extension of your productivity system. If you haven't set up a Notion workspace yet, start with my beginner guide. And if you want to see everything I have in my workspace, check out my full setup tour, both linked right here. Do you use Notion on your phone, or is this your first time? Tell me in the comments. Free templates for every system in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.